Ever since I got a phone, like an iPhone, I upgrade it every 2 years.
You got something on your lip, nigga. What? Or what? Right here, give me. Loosen up. Why you so stiff?
That was fucking trippy.
That's so crazy.
Before we get started on today's video, if you could please like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to reach the goal of 100 subscribers. Currently, we're at 63, and we would greatly appreciate it.
We need comments too. We need to hear y'all feedback in the
Some like anything, feedback. How you
be pissing
What's
me
so
off.
funny?
Cuz, did you not see him just now, bro?
Bullshit, my fault, bro.
I try to put my white people voice on real quick. So please keep the love and support going. We'll keep doing what we're doing. Just give us a little more feedback. Help us reach our goal of 100 subscribers.
Got that shit all in the mic.
Instagram, we doing good. You guys are showing a lot of love on Instagram, which is important also. But and welcome back to another episode of That's So Crazy. I'm No More Drama. To my left is Heavy Honcho. To my right, it's Spectre. And to my far right is James. I want
niggas gonna know y'all as Heavy Honcho.
Heavy Honcho,
No More
man.
Drama and Spectre.
Spectre. You had something that you wanted to talk about off camera that you wanted to bring up.
Wait, can I say something real quick?
Go
You know what you should do to India?
What?
You ever seen like they was like, yo, help me do a backflip?
Nah.
On her feet.
Off her face.
Oh, she put her hands up.
She
and
put her
then
hands
go
up.
a little bit. That's a good idea. I might do that shit tonight.
Please,
I'ma
bro.
record it.
That's
I'ma
dumb
record it.
funny,
Record it,
bro.
please.
I'm gonna do that shit.
But you gotta do it in like a space that she know you would do a backflip, like go downstairs.
I'm gonna do that shit in my room.
You're not about to do a backflip in your room,
You
bro.
don't know the shit that I be trying to do in my room, bro.
All right, bro. Do
What
it.
the
Please.
fuck?
What?
Please, bro. That shit gonna be
I
hilarious,
don't be doing
bro.
weird shit when
I want to do
alone,
that shit
bro.
so
You feel
bad, bro. Nigga said,
I gotta find a bitch.
One of my
strong
homies did
big,
that
my
shit.
big ass.
you don't got no chance, Justin. Huh?
One of my homies did that shit.
You know
Who?
who it is?
I don't want to say it out loud.
Jay?
Nah.
Huh?
You know who it is?
Who?
You know who it is?
Huh?
Big girl.
What? Throw the S.
Huh? S.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Well, I know who you're
Never
talking about.
mind.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
I don't even
They
want-
big as hell.
I don't even want
Chill.
to.
Like,
They got
I'm
done
not
like
trying
that.
to violate her, but she
Huh?
She on the bigger side. Yeah, work.
Chunky.
But I don't know who did that. Oh,
Mhm.
K.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. That shit was having me crying. How dumb do you think that have to be for somebody to be like, yo, I'm about to try to do a backflip in your hand? You ain't never seen this nigga do a backflip in your life.
Nah, you gotta convince her to be like, yo, I saw how to do a backflip on whatchamacallit, whatever. I feel like I could do it. Like, can you help me? Like, just put your hand out.
And he is gonna
And
do
she'll
it. I
just
feel
be
like.
okay. And then boom, you got it right there.
Too much not to do it.
Nigga gonna hump her face. That's the funniest shit in the world, bro.
About to have a fucking field day, nigga. But what was you saying?
Above the shorts.
You had something that you wanted to ask us, a little
Oh,
icebreaker, a little warm up.
okay. So yeah, when y'all were younger, what was one thing that you believed that turned out to be a lie?
You go
That-
first.
Well, for me, it was if you turned on the car light and like if you were driving and you turned the light on in the car, you can get pulled over for that shit. For having the light on in the car as you drive.
You wanna know how many times I got beat for that shit?
You can-
Like my mom.
so-
Exactly. My mom used to just pull the car over. I remember one time she pulled the car over because I had the light on and I was doing some dumb shit. And a cop came in the back. I was like this in the back seat. She was like, yeah, you want to play that shit now, right?
So this
And
was
I got-
common. You heard about
Yeah.
You heard that too?
My mom used to say that.
Oh, yeah.
That's
More like
that's
that.
still normal to me now.
Yeah,
I
I
was
don't
about
like
to
when that
say-
shit's on when I'm driving. Any light.
It's distracting.
Nah,
Yeah.
that shit is like cemented in my mind.
Not
Like,
my mom never told me this, but I used to never think like girls used to fart.
It's different.
Like didn't shit and shit. Didn't fart or
Yeah,
shit.
it didn't fart. My mom told me that kids was from the store too.
How long?
I need some context.
How long did I believe that?
Mm.
Probably not long.
Just
I
from
started beating my
the
dick in elementary school, so not a long time.
store?
I started beating my dick in like second grade, probably first grade for real.
That's it.
Little horny freaky fuck.
I think I was beating my dick in like kindergarten.
You
I ain't
was
gonna lie.
Kindergarten is
crazy nigga,
crazy.
bruh.
Kindergarten.
You was beating with straight fingers, like just
Yeah, I used to. All right, so this is the water bottle, right? I used to beat my dick like this
that's sick.
because
Nigga,
I guess it was too small to do it like this.
nigga was palming his piece, bro.
That's
No,
sick.
not palming it. It was like the tip would touch like the top of not top, but like right here, and I would go like that, and nothing would come out. So
But as long as I can
blinks.
remember, I swear to God, shit was coming out. I swear to God.
You was shooting blinks too, nigga.
I don't. They would. It probably wasn't fertile, but shit was coming out.
Blinks.
nothing was coming out for me.
He was pissing.
That shit was like
Nah, I've been horny since a kid, bro. Tell you, my mom told me that I was dumb young, and I said, "Why every time I see girls on TV, my piece be hard?" I was dumb young.
Hey, let's get back on top. Niggas just,
What about you, Justin?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Probably just writing on your hand. That's something my parents used to tell me. Cause I used to like tattoos.
You know, it's crazy. They told me. Go ahead, finish yours. They said that do cancer.
Yeah.
Where-
I've heard
lead
that.
poison or some shit like that, or ink poison.
Yeah, I heard that
Stuff
before
like
too.
I would think it's not good for you, right?
I wouldn't think so.
Have
I used to
pen
use it to
on you?
wash away white markers.
I mean, I guess an open wound would fuck it up. I would say.
Fuck.
I would say
She crying, blowing my shit.
one of the biggest myths.
No.
Justin, you ugly son.
One of the biggest myths is if you swallow a watermelon seed, a watermelon will grow in your stomach.
That I've never heard that.
I think I heard that before.
I think I've heard.
And
that
I
before.
swallowed one one time, and I almost had a fucking panic attack in that house. My dad was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? That's not gonna happen."
You know, it's something I didn't believe, but it's actually true. I think it's true. If you hold your shit, it backtrack.
That's a
I
fact.
think that's true. Cause
That's
you
That's
fact.
not true.
nah,
Bro.
cause it was a couple like
You gotta hold in your shit
For
for
mad
that
long,
long.
yeah,
That's how
word.
long. Like,
Bro, I'm not jacking that, bro.
you never.
It has to come out of your colon, back up your intestines, back to your
It's-
stomach.
it's
Bro, you
gonna
don't
come
shit
up.
on yourself before that even
Nah,
happens.
have you never been like hungover or something and you couldn't shit and you just end up doing it?
But that's not shit.
no,
bro.
that's not shit.
Nah, bro.
We're
I
only
was hol-
saying
I
that,
was
like, say
holding-
you get to that part, right?
You don't
And
shit on
you
yourself.
still, but you still hold it. That's the point.
I think it's gonna come out your ass. Like I never think. But it has to come from your colon
But
back
that's
up
what
to
I'm
your
That's just what I
intestines.
heard.
So say
That's not. I don't think that's true.
Say if
I'm not a doctor, but I don't
say,
think it's true.
Say if you
I've held-
call Denzel, nigga.
I've
That's
held
our-
my shit so
that's
long
our
that I got
MD.
nauseous type shit.
If
But
you
now I was about to
say
throw
if
up.
you sew your butthole up, how you gonna
Nigga.
shit?
Bro, it's gonna force out. Bro, I'm not jacking. It's coming up
Yo,
from your colon into your intestines, back into your stomach, up your esophagus.
are
That's
you
it.
saying that if you sew your butthole, you just gonna rip
When
through
people have blockage in their small or large intestine, known as the intestinal obstruction, waste can't travel to the rectum. If you have an obstruction generally in the lower small intestine or within the colon, you can eat food, but it has nowhere to go. It's possible to poop out your mouth.
That's in your intestine, though.
Mhm.
If it is your colon,
They said block, nigga. Either way,
if you have a blockage,
either
if you
way-
hold your shit, that's different.
either
That's
way you shit
beyond your control.
shitty mouth.
That's beyond your control. You can't hold your shit
out
that much.
I
You know
think-
how
You're not
much your
supposed to.
stomach be
You're
hurting?
not supposed
I think it's very unlikely, but the possibility that
It's
you
possible.
get past that stage of like, cause oh my God, holding in shit, like I don't think I can do that. But if you get past that point, I mean, it's got to come out somewhere.
I see what you're saying, but it's literally impossible to hold your shit. If there's a blockage beyond your control,
Block it.
Nah,
I'm jacking.
You never got nauseous from holding in shit?
No.
Nah, I never had no.
I've gotten nauseous
That
from
little
holding in
body.
shit.
Bro, my
Weird,
stomach,
bro.
bro, literally my stomach will get into knots
my
if I'm
body,
holding my
nigga.
shit so long. My stomach will be in knots and I can't hold it and it just fall out my ass.
Mm-hmm.
So you just be shitting on yourself.
You
shit,
crazy,
You shit on yourself?
I don't hold my shit.
You ever shit on yourself?
Have I ever shit on myself? A fart, yeah. Like a
Started.
fart, and it was like so. Like I had the bubble dust. It was like watery shit, but I thought it was a fart.
Oh my
I
God.
farted and
That
like
shit, you
it was
let
shit in my
loose.
drawers.
I did that on FaceTime. I was on FaceTime with a girl and I farted and I ended up sharding.
Nah, I think that. I wouldn't even. I think that shark is like.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
nasty.
god!
I was laying on my stomach too.
That's so nasty.
And I didn't have drawers on.
Ew, so the shit was just sitting on the outside of your ass.
I did eventually get up, but not ASAP.
Yo.
I ain't gonna lie.
You trying to play that shit cool as hell.
Cool as hell. I was like, she's like, what happened? I was like,
You ever
nothing.
just piss in the bed? Like, say, I'm not saying now. You just piss in the bed and just say, fuck it. Like, I'm not.
No,
You was
Nah.
sleeping and pissed?
you really are a dirty
I'm
nigga.
just asking a question.
Both of y'all.
I'm asking a question. I ain't say I did it. I'm just saying.
What was your question?
You ever just piss in the bed and just say, fuck it. Like, I don't want to do this.
How old are we?
I'm just asking a question.
Never. I've never thought.
I've
to
never
do
thought to
Have you?
myself, like, I
I
pissed.
felt like that, but I eventually got up.
Bro, if I piss on myself,
I'm getting up.
I'm getting up.
Have you pissed on yourself?
Yes.
Really?
What you mean, really?
I'm
you
not
just,
peeing
you
on
getting
myself.
up immediately?
Yes.
Honestly, good thought, because I'm sitting here like, bro, I'm not about to sit here forcefully, like, not even forcefully,
And
but
just
just
let
in
it
general,
go.
I'm
And
not
just-
about to piss on myself,
No.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. It's been a couple times where I've been pissing in the bed, like, not like recently, but
Dreams?
yeah.
Okay.
And like, I'm letting that bitch go, nigga. And I wake up and I'm still like, I'm not about to stop. Like, it's coming out. Like,
So you've done that in your grown age before?
no. I did not. I just said no.
You did not recently,
I don't know why.
but you've been grown for a couple years now.
I've been grown for probably what?
Since 18, technically.
So yeah.
Well, I'm really
This is
counting
bef-
grown as
this
high
is-
school too.
This is before 18.
You pissed yourself in high school.
If you a junior and you
In
piss
high
on
school,
yourself,
I probably did. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
to you.
disgusting.
after sophomore year, bro, you should.
Bro, I had a
sometimes-
dream that I was
You
peeing.
can't.
You didn't pee.
I didn't pee on myself, but I woke up in the middle of the night and had to pee real bad.
I'm saying.
Nah,
I
I've
definitely
been,
had a little squirt.
I've
I've
Yeah,
been,
word.
I've been
Like,
bold enough in a
I
dream
had
to
a
think
little
like
squirt.
to
Never.
see
And then
like
you jump
yeah,
up
I'm
mad
pissing.
fast.
I was like,
Yeah,
no.
word. I
And I checked,
definitely.
it was like a little mark, little
Nah.
baby mark.
Oh no. Little
I've
baby
pissed in
straight.
dreams and I didn't pee on myself.
Yeah,
so
that's
probably-
had
crazy.
it.
I don't
I've
know.
had it.
That's that.
What you mean, little mark is
Aquarius,
crazy?
Aries
I
shit.
don't know,
For
bro.
me, I'm just saying, like, for
Don't
me,
bring
like, I've
fucking
definitely
horoscopes into
pulled
this
That's
out
what that
shit.
is.
blood on my, not like a little speck, talking a little speck, but a little, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
probably the whole keyhole shit that your dick would be at.
Okay. I
You
want
was
to talk.
pissing- You was pissing through that?
No,
I want to talk about
Say
something
you
else.
wildin'. Yeah, I'm tired of.
There's a clip that I wanted you guys to see. It's from a Family Guy episode. It's getting a lot of shake. I just want y'all to see it and give me your opinion on it. Can you see it, Jane?
Oh, music festival, huh? You think the Von Trapps will stick around to pick up their award this time?
I don't know about them, but they're gonna have holograms of Tupac and also Nipsey Hussle, who I'd never heard of and then was told to care immensely about.
That's it.
What's wrong with what he said?
A lot of people. So I'm gonna read some comments. They were like, it was out of pocket and also my exact experience. Somebody was like, and they right. No one knew who the fuck he was. Just another dead one. And somebody was like, no, you didn't know who Nipsey Hussle
oh,
was.
nah, that's like crazy.
That is type crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody else will say, yeah, that's wild to even speak on. Seth is a loser for this. Who's the creator of Family Guy? Someone else says it's not even funny. Facts. So I didn't even crack a smile. They said Nipsey literally sold a mixtape for $100 and people rushed to go buy it, then turned around and sold another one for $1,000 and folks bought that one too. Just because you might not have been checking for him doesn't mean people didn't care about his music. He was also Grammy nominated. So yeah, they were saying like it was fucked up because
Can you tell me what he said? Cause I really didn't hear.
he said some award show or some shit like that. They're gonna have a hologram of Tupac and Nipsey Hussle, who I didn't know until he died, and somehow it became important to me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong with it.
It's
It's a
big-
little,
it's-
I like Nipsey, and there's nothing wrong
it's
with
a
that.
little funny
Mhm.
too. I'm not gonna lie.
It's-
It would have got a chuckle out of
It
me.
is funny because I kind of agree with it. Like the way it was blown up was
Yeah, if
a
you-
little bit crazy. Cause I mean I'm not a Nipsey Hussle fan. That's the only reason why I had that opinion on it.
There's a lot of people that don't even know who he is till this day.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that knew him after he passed. Like
Okay,
they
but-
they discovered him after he passed. That's-
Yeah, but that one character say that was a real person. What's wrong with him saying I don't know who that is? And people just want me to care about him because everybody else care about him,
Mhm.
and then he died now. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I don't see nothing
He
wrong with
ain't-
it either.
He ain't know who he was.
And plus, like the context of the show, like Family Guy be saying some crazy ass shit, and they've definitely
I-
said something worse than that.
I really don't even think that's like a. I think the creator he probably tried to do that to just show love to Nipsey and his thing, but like did it the wrong way. He didn't even think about the backlash before he did it.
If you really think about it,
I don't even think he worried about the
That's
backlash.
kind of like the reality of it, though.
But you gotta think like, bro, any publicity is good publicity. I don't give a fuck if it's bad, good.
What I'm saying is, it's just like what he said is it's kind of true. You get what I'm saying? Like,
It's not about, to me, it's not about being true or not.
Yeah, it's true to the beholder, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you think that it's true, then it's true. And if you don't, then you don't.
I'm not saying that it was something wrong with it. But
I
I'm
think
just saying that
people
there was truth behind what he had to say.
Yeah, it
about it.
definitely is, because a lot of people didn't know about him, and then once you figured out who he was and what he stood for and what he did, it's like, oh shit, like he's actually a
good guy.
A good guy.
I have something to say about Nipsey Hussle later
got
too.
more recognition while he was here, type shit. Like,
Something I definitely disagree with, but go ahead.
I think that I was gonna say
that
that usually happens for artists that die all the time. Like a whole bunch of artists that die every year, and I'd just be like, oh, I didn't even know who this was. Or then you hear like a popular song, like, oh, they sang that song. And I guess for the Nipsey thing, like they kind of made it like an LA icon kind of thing going on.
Which he is, I guess.
Yeah. But some people disagree with it.
Because he threw LA on his back. Like he really was like LA through and through. And I think the thing with people is there's a problem I have with people. They have like, people don't have the mindset of thinking how somebody else thinks. Like just putting yourself in their body. So some people just be like, bro, if I know who Nipsey Hussle is, everybody know who Nipsey Hussle is. Nah, that's not how it works, bro.
Like a one-track mind type of
you
thing.
done walked in a room and you know who Nipsey Hussle is, and 50 people in the room don't know. I could put 50 people that I personally know in a room that don't know who Nipsey Hussle is. They don't be older, but still, they don't know who Nipsey Hussle is.
Yeah.
So you can't just be mad that somebody didn't know who Nipsey Hussle was. Like, even though he was like a good guy to you, somebody just don't even care about even knowing who that is.
I
They
think
fucking listen to gospel all day.
they're mainly mad at the fact that they made fun of his death, and I guess that was the backlash towards it. But it's like that's if that's what the show is really known for. They make jokes that go against PC culture,
bro.
And if you can't handle no shit like that, don't fucking watch it. It's not for you. That's all it is.
They're gay jokes.
And they don't, you know what's crazy? They don't make money regardless.
Regardless.
That's how I feel about Gucci, bro. You burning they shit,
they already got your bread.
They took your money already.
Exactly.
The bigger percentage that already got it and don't give a fuck about it.
Not even that.
It always comes down to not giving a fuck.
You're burning something that you already purchased.
Yeah, that's true too.
And it's not cheap.
So
it's not
you
cheap.
bashing something you already watched.
And
you're gonna watch it again and again and again and again.
Continue to react.
And even if you don't watch, they're still gonna make episodes again.
Yeah,
and
someone's gonna
again,
watch
and again, and they're gonna make another joke just like that, and it's gonna be a different person.
And those people that don't know who Nipsey Hussle is,
not gonna care.
Gonna watch Family Guy.
And guess what? And they're not gonna care about those other jokes.
A lot of people, more people watch Family Guy than know Nipsey Hussle.
For sure.
It's not a fact that
I agree with that.
Yeah, it's not a fact that I could just be 100% sure about, but I'm thinking that that's something that like would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I would agree. Cause Family Guy is all over. Nipsey, not that it was a West Coast thing, but mostly West Coast people knew. Like, you really had to know who Nipsey Hussle was to listen to him. Like, I know a lot of people who don't listen to Nipsey Hussle, but listen to him after he passed.
You know, I think that
I didn't know who he was until he died.
I knew who he was. I never listened to his music. I wasn't really a big fan.
I knew who he was, but I'm not a person that's about lyrics. So he was really like a lyricist. Like, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
You knew him more for what he did.
Roth used to like that nigga. That's how I know that's how I know him and Dave East.
Yeah.
Word.
Because Roth used to like him, and that's how I knew him.
Two niggas that make long ass fucking songs, rapping about the same shit.
I just don't be wanting to hear, like, I don't want to hear like you rapping about Belle Biv DeVoe and how they sold. Like, I don't care, bro. You just
rap about who?
Belle Biv DeVoe. What's his name?
I don't even know who that is.
Wow.
Belle Biv DeVoe?
No, that's not them. That's
I said their name wrong, but
no, it's Belle Biv and DeVoe.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's 3 people.
Yeah, they used to be a part of New Edition.
I just try to rhyme like Belle Biv DeVoe and so.
I'm trying to think of their fucking number one.
That girl is poison.
There you go. I could not
I
think
didn't
about
even know
that
they
shit.
sung that song. But
Holy
see,
fuck.
if somebody died,
We
I
find-
wouldn't know who they were until I heard the song.
I mean,
And
I'd be
then
like,
you-
they
oh,
probably
hey.
wouldn't even know who that
And then
is.
you would have been like, damn, that's an iconic person. Even though you didn't think they was iconic when they was
Yeah.
alive. Just, they made Poison.
Mhm.
That's iconic.
Yeah.
But you ain't know who that was. Damn, boy, you about to detach
You about
the
to
room
shake
from
the
the
whole
house.
The whole
fucking
house?
house, bro.
Nigga said he about to,
Bitch ass
I had to say
nigga.
you about to detach the room from the house.
I didn't say a word.
Yo.
Take that Bentley for a spin.
I ain't even say a fucking word. You just taking this shit and running with it.
Oh.
Bitch ass nigga.
Oh.
That's crazy.
I'm not running because I'm.
Can I did this out? Pause. Nipsey Hussle did something I disagree a lot with.
Oh, so you didn't say what you were
No.
holding in. Okay, let it go.
No, not that. Because he's a human. So people make mistakes. Nipsey Hussle flashed out on security one time. Not security.
Oh, when he smacked.
Paparazzi.
He smacked
Mhm.
the shit out of that.
No. That
he did, but that's
that was
not what he's
security.
talking about.
I know you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, when he took the phone.
When he took the phone,
Yeah,
I hated
yeah.
that.
Mm.
I absolutely hated everything about that
Yeah, celeb.
situation.
Yeah, word.
So what happened was, because maybe y'all didn't see it, but he did.
I might know.
Was
but
that the
refresh
TMZ
us.
dude when he had the camera like in his face? He took the phone.
He
and
really
stuff?
didn't have a camera in.
Just explain the story.
So what happened was, I don't know if it was TMZ, paparazzi walked up to Nipsey Hussle.
Mhm.
Nipsey Hussle didn't expect them to walk up, so I guess he was like caught off guard.
When he popped out.
So Nipsey Hussle was maybe like having a bad day or whatever. He didn't want to talk to paparazzi. Cool. He flipped out on paparazzi. Went in their
I
car,
know what you're talking about.
took her phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Was just flipping out. I'm like, yo, I'm a gangster at the end of the day. Like, bro, like, my problem with that is, bro, you're a celebrity. This is the life you chose.
Yeah, word.
This is what comes with it. Why are you flashing out? You could have easily said, yo, honestly, ma'am, I'm not in the mood for paparazzi today. She probably would have respected that. No, she probably still recording, but she probably would have never been. She probably backed off.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't have been in their face like.
I'm
'Cause-
never thinking a human being would be like.
They do.
I mean, I've never been paparazzi, but I've never seen someone say like, nah, I'm not, like, genuinely, respectfully, like, I'm not in a paparazzi mood right now, and they not back up. They probably still will record them,
Mhm.
definitely, but not ask questions and shit like that. He just was flipping out, and I'm like, yo, like, he did way too much.
Mhm.
This is the life you chose. Why you flipping out because you feel like paparazzi shouldn't do their job?
I guess he had a bad day.
He definitely had a bad day.
And it is the life he chose, and he is human. And sometimes you just get to that boiling point that paparazzi's fucking annoying to, like, even with the Kanye West thing, like when he used to spaz on paparazzi. Like, imagine wherever you go, there's always paparazzi.
Fucking camera in your face everywhere.
You
He
know what's crazy?
can't go to Walmart.
That is-
he can't go to Target, McDonald's. He can't go nowhere.
This is the life you chose.
But I'm saying, they have every right to
So they have every
lash
right
out like
to be upset. Not even be upset, but to be annoyed and to be like, yo, damn, bro. This is crazy. But this is something you have to get used to because this is life.
Mhm.
You can't just be like, this is an analogy, but like, you have sex, you have kids. You can't just be like, yo, today I don't feel like messing with my kids, so I'm sending them out of here. Nah, that's the life you chose, so you got to deal with them kids, bro. You got to make it work.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has a little breakdown.
Nah, definitely. And I'm not saying
You can send the kids to the grandma house just because
I'm
you
about
fucking
to say,
pissed off at them.
definitely
you
get a
could, but
nanny.
sometimes that's not an option.
Yeah.
I ain't had no grandma house to go to. My
Yeah,
mom had to
but-
deal with me every day.
But you got every right to get mad. That's my point. Like, you can
Mad?
be
No. Annoy, yes.
vice versa.
Yeah, like run it. Nah, cause the nigga went to their car, took their phone, and started recording them.
yeah, I'm
You know
not.
what I mean? Like, it's certain things I can understand. Like,
First
Kanye
and
just
foremost, I'm
flipping
not
on it.
justifying what he did. He has every right to be mad, yes,
Yeah.
but to go the extra extent to
word.
go in the car,
That's
do
what
all
he
this,
on.
that's where he fucked up.
I think, you know what's crazy? I talked to Jerry about this before. And he was like, nah, he was right. And I was like, bro, Jerry, if he was alive right now, he probably would be like, nah, I was on some
Nah,
bullshit.
still, you
Mhm.
word.
Anybody would, because that fucks up your image and what you stand for. Because what he stands for, it's not that. I'll tell you that
Yeah.
right now.
And
Out of all celebrities, that's not what he
And
stands
that-
for.
And that look, you not to be funny. That's why sometimes certain celebrities don't get past the tier because they're of what they're portrayed as. You feel me? So you're always gonna be on that. For certain people, he was always gonna be that crip, that gangbanger. That's why probably a lot of people didn't really know who he was because it's like, we're not gonna.
That's a great point you just made. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because that happens. Even like somebody like Chief Keef, he'll never get out of that zone that he's in.
And that's why he
music wise, famous wise, he'll never get out of that shit. Like, and I mean, he's still making money at the end of the day, so who gives a fuck? But
I mean, but he not making the money that he could make. Like,
yeah,
it's all about. My thing is, it's all about adapting. Like, you have to be able to adapt to survive. That's human nature. That's you have to be able to adapt to survive. Everybody adapted. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me you can't adapt to the life that's in front of you. You can't change everything, so you have to adapt to it. So, like, for you to be like, nah, I want this to run my way. That's not how shit works.
Yeah,
you can't change life. You got to change with it. So if you don't change with it, then you're gonna be stuck. That's why I don't think he would have ever been like, nah, I was right. He probably like, yo, them motherfuckers blowing my shit, but I should have handled that differently.
We also don't know what happened before the cameras went on too.
Nothing for him to go in somebody's car.
We don't know that though.
Nothing for him to go in somebody's car and take their phone.
Again, like he said, I'm not
There gotta be
justifying,
some
but you
OD
never
shit.
know what happened before
He
the
would
cameras
have
started rolling.
Nipsey Hussle addressed his problem. He literally said, y'all just running up with cameras in my face. Nigga, I'm a crip. Nigga, like, niggas get killed. So he basically was just mad that they ran up on him. He ain't say nothing like, yo, you smacked me, yo, you did none of this. He addressed his problem. So
this is the video in the parking lot, right?
yes.
Okay.
So there was nothing that he said, I don't care what nobody say. Nothing was conducive of him going in that lady car and taking her phone.
Yeah, that's OD. I ain't gonna lie.
Nothing. And you not, but it's like no one can tell me like, yo, that was cool.
I said unless you put hand, they touched him or some shit like.
Then he should have hit them back. There's
That's
nothing.
what I'm
There's
saying,
no
like,
way
it's like-
he should have went her car.
I took her phone. You
Yes.
said that he flashed them, right?
No, like recorded them.
Oh,
Yeah, he started recording. I
I
think
thought
he
you
recorded them with his phone though. I don't think they.
No, it was her phone.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, "How you like if I did this? How you like if I did this?" Like, bro, like. But I mean, yeah, that's what I said. I don't think he would have been. He wouldn't. I don't think he ever would have been like, "Nah, that was right." But I had to do that since we talking about Nipsey Hussle.
No, that was a good point.
God rest his soul. On a serious.
Niggas never know how to take you serious.
That's why I said on a serious note. You feel me?
Nah, I definitely think he was definitely a mogul. I think he was like, without bashing him the whole time, I think he was a mogul. He definitely was a.
I like what he
It was
still
inspiration in most.
trying to change the neighborhood
Yeah.
within the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
And
Instead of being, I'm in Calabasas and trying to change the neighborhood. Nah, I'm right here.
But see, the
even
thing
though that's
is-
not smart because
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
I
Niggas
hate
just gonna
that for
try
him,
to
like-
come
I hate that he was so invested into the hood
Yeah.
that's how he had to pass.
I was just about to say, like, it could be like the point that you said, like he couldn't go to that next tier, you know, so
Or-
whatever, A-list, B-list, whatever, because I guess it's the sacrifice that he took to keep it going like how he wanted it, organic, like from the hood. Like, I built
Yeah.
this here. I'm not about to sell out and go to the big shit.
I'm not gonna go to Calabasas. All the,
Like Blueface, I don't think Blueface is gonna
hell no, especially with all he's doing.
All the
Ev-
shit that
ever-
he got going on right now.
not saying he won't ever make money, but I don't think he'll ever be like
No,
Jay-Z or nothing like that.
Nah, hell
There's-
no.
There's with entertainment, there's a box, and once you get put in a box, it's really hard to get out that box.
Yeah, it's just, like it's your. For me, it's like your face card. Like, what is your face card worth? You always gotta make sure your face is profitable.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want somebody to just see your face and be like, "That's him from."
No problem.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to have something bad to say about you. When you look at these people that got a lot of money, Jay-Z, motherfucking, my mom used to say that too. That's where I got it from. But when you look at somebody like Jay-Z or Beyonce or fucking even Nicki Minaj, bro, you don't think bad about them. Like, you think like, oh, these are moguls. She's a big time star. Like, even Mayweather, bro, you be like, bro, that nigga get money. Like, money Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about marketing yourself, but at the same time, you gotta make sure your face is clean. Because if not, somebody don't look at you bad, and then that shit fuck up your money.
You know what's crazy? That's kind of like what they trying to do to the dude that do the food
Keith
critic.
Lee?
Yeah, they trying to. There's this lady that's trying to like.
Say he stole, right?
Yeah,
I
she
seen
stole like a sales pitch from him, and she's saying that like well basically, long story short, he was explaining like that there was multiple people lined up with the same exact pitch, and this lady's just going strong trying to say like, nah, this is my pitch, and you're trying to take this shit from me, yeah. And it's just like, yo, bro, why would you even try to like you know that there's many people that do the same thing that you do in this fucking world.
No, many people that probably she got the idea from somewhere else.
I'm saying everybody's inspired by somebody. It's just like, yo, bro, but that goes back to what I'm saying. Like, there's mad people that do the same thing that you do, and they have the same exact ideas that you want to pitch to somebody.
That all comes with people being jealous of your success.
So
Somebody's always gonna have something to say when you're successful.
So real quick, she's basically mad because the style that he does the videos, she's like, that's my shit.
No, so he hit her. She hit him up. Like, I want to talk to you. I want to meet with you. I got a sales pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got a pitch for you to make money. Basically, I got an idea for you. Probably like a food show or something.
Yeah,
Chris eat food on
it's
TikTok.
Basically exactly what he does now.
So what he does. So she's trying to put it on him that he stole it from her, making money. Even if he did,
the thing was,
it's not you doing it.
The thing was, he told the woman that he had other meetings set up with other people that were pitching ideas to him, and the meeting before her was literally that same exact idea, but just a different network.
Just hating,
and
bro.
he ended up going with it, and now she's butthurt or whatever because she ain't
making money.
And he has a brand deal with Chipotle. So you think I'm taking you, Joe Schmo, over Chipotle, bro? Fuck you.
Fuck that bitch, man.
And I just, bro, people gonna hate soon as you get popping, bro. Like, cause they feel like, damn, that was a good idea. Why didn't I think about that? Let me try to do a piece of that. Then once they can't do a piece of that, they don't start hating on you. And then with social media, it's like, bro, like,
you're gonna find any way to bring you down, bro.
Yeah, and then with social media, they don't try to get a platform off of you talking shit about you, or you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just corny to me, bro. Like, why you can't just do your own shit, bro? Your time gonna come. Like,
they build that platform off of some hate and shit, and then they try to like perplex that shit, like flip it around a little bit and make it like such a positive thing, like a whole new idea, really. And that shit corny as fuck.
The energy you put in to do some hate and shit, you could be doing your own shit. I don't understand that shit.
Probably
Like,
what happened, bro. She probably had that idea. She was too lazy to do it on her own, or didn't think it would work.
yeah.
And then when that shit blew up, she was mad.
The whole thing was she just wasn't quick enough. That's all it is. That's all it comes down to.
Everybody's doing what you do.
Exactly. There's always somebody in the same field as you.
Somebody gets a different opportunity. Somebody gets lucky. Somebody knows somebody that knows somebody, or somebody just fucking good at it.
Somebody got to him.
I think it wasn't your time. It wasn't her time yet.
Yeah,
basically.
And sometimes it won't be your time.
I was about to say it will never be her time if she keeps acting like the way she's acting.
It won't be your time, and that's okay. That's how life works. Or if it was to work like that, we'd all be billionaires. That's just not how life works, bro.
I definitely think like with that success shit, bro, that shit just really like it's crippling. But I was just telling somebody today, like, bro, she like, bro, no, I said, yo, she said money is not like everything. I said, are you fucking stupid? Like, money is literally everything right now.
Do y'all
you know
agree
what I'm saying?
that money is everything?
I mean, I understand when people say that, though.
We have broke people problems. All our problems revolve around money right now.
Mm-hmm.
Our biggest problems that we've face every day revolves around money.
Mm-hmm.
So when we get rich, we don't have different problems. But I'd rather rich nigga problems than fucking broke nigga problems.
Yeah, every time I'd pick that shit every single time.
So money for us, there's two different spectrums. Money for us is everything. Money for rich people ain't everything.
Yeah.
Money for us is everything. When we get money, then we worry about them other problems. But until then, we don't have broke nigga problems.
Yes, sir.
And on that note, if you got this far, again, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back next week. Peace.